Hello, beautiful souls. Find a soft corner just for you. Wrap your hands around something warm, open your journal, and join me for a tender moment of renewal. I'm Carrie, and welcome to our serene sanctuary, where we take a pause from the hustle and bustle. Today's episode is incredibly pertinent, especially in the whirlwind world we live in. We'll be talking about overstimulation and emotional overload. Take a deep breath, because we are about to explore how these affect us and what gentle practices we can adopt to soothe our weary spirits. So settle in and let's embark on this calming journey together. Let's start by understanding what overstimulation really means. Overstimulation occurs when our senses and emotions are bombarded beyond what we can comfortably process. It's different from just being busy. You see, being busy often refers to having a lot on our to-do lists, but overstimulation refers to the state where our nervous system feels overloaded. This can happen even in the absence of a busy schedule. When our nervous system is on high alert, we might experience signs like irritability, restlessness, or an overwhelming urge to withdraw from our surroundings. It's our body's way of signaling that it needs a break. And that's okay. Needing space and recognizing our sensitivity is not a weakness. It's a natural and important part of self-care. Give yourself permission to take a step back, to find that quiet space where you can just be. In the Gospel of Mark, chapter 6, verse 31, Jesus said to his followers, "Come with me by yourselves to a quiet place and get some rest." This gentle invitation is a reminder that even Jesus recognized the need for rest and solitude. When we feel exhausted, it's important to know that this tiredness is something that Jesus not only sees, but understands deeply. He calls us to step away, not to shame us for our weariness, but to offer us a sanctuary for renewal. So, as we continue our journey in this challenging world, remember that our exhaustion is not a failure but a sign that we need to answer Jesus' invitation to rest and rejuvenate our spirits. We all have days when escaping to a serene sanctuary feels nearly impossible. Maybe you're surrounded by the clamor of daily demands, the responsibilities of family, or the relentless pace of work. And that's okay. In these moments, it's helpful to soften the command to come away into a gentle invitation. When Jesus asks us to come to a quiet place, it's not an impossible mandate, but rather an open invitation. An invitation to find pockets of peace, even when life feels overwhelming. It's about meeting God in the middle of the chaos. Sometimes it's in the brief moments of closing your eyes and taking a deep breath amid the noise. Or it could be finding a few minutes of silence in your car before heading into your next task. God is present, not just in the serene sanctuaries, but also right here, in the midst of our busiest, messiest days. So take these small pauses and remember, the invitation to rest is always there, no matter how hectic life may be. Life as it is often doesn't grant us an extended retreat into peace and solitude. But here's the beautiful truth. We don't always need long stretches of time to find restoration. Micro moments, those small snippets of peace scattered throughout our day, can be incredibly potent in nurturing our souls. Think about those brief seconds when you close your eyes and breathe deeply, letting a wave of calm wash over you. Or that few minutes of enjoying a cup of tea without distractions, feeling the warmth of the cup in your hands. Maybe it's the moment you spend in stillness after waking up before the day rushes in. These small acts, these micro moments hold significant meaning. They remind us that peace and restoration don't always require grand gestures, but can be found in the gentle, quiet interludes of our daily life. They may seem small, but they are powerful. Each tiny moment of stillness and mindfulness is like a balm to our overstimulated spirits, gently soothing and rejuvenating us. So as we navigate our busy days, let's cherish and seek out these micro moments. Remember, every small act of self-care matters. Each is a step towards a more centered, peaceful self. You are doing beautifully, one small moment at a time. Psalm 23 says, "He restores my soul." These words resonate deeply, especially when we find ourselves in moments of overstimulation. The promise of restoration is not just for our physical well-being, but for our inner sacred places that hold our worries and fears. In the midst of stress, it's easy to feel alone, like no one truly understands the weight you're carrying. But remember, God is right there with you. He's not just a distant observer, but an active presence in our chaos. When life's noise feels unbearable, turn your thoughts to the quiet assurance that God is not overwhelmed. He is a steady rock, an anchor in the storm. No matter how chaotic things get, his love and presence remain constant. So take heart. Know that in your moments of overstimulation and stress, there's no expectation for you to handle it all alone. God walks with you, offering a refuge of calm and reassurance amid the storm. Rest in that truth and let his presence be your sanctuary. In our journey together, there's something crucial we need to address: the relentless pressure to perform. Whether it's at work, in our social circles, or even within our families, the expectation to keep pushing forward can be overwhelming. But here's a gentle reminder for you. It's perfectly okay to give yourself permission to adjust and slow down. Slowing down isn't about giving up. It's about honoring your pace and your well-being. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is take micro breaks of awareness and breath. These aren't just pauses, they're moments of reconnection with yourself. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and let the world soften around you, even if it's just for a minute. It's also vital to remember that rest doesn't need to be earned. In a society that often measures worth by productivity, reclaiming your right to rest is a radical act of self-love. Rest because you deserve it, because your body and spirit need it, not because you've done enough to earn it. As we journey through life, let's release the pressure to perpetually keep going. Instead, let's cultivate a practice of gentle pauses and restorative breaths. You're not alone in this, and you definitely don't have to keep going at full speed. Embrace the grace of slowing down and honoring your need for rest. Now, let's explore a simple reset practice that you can turn to anytime you feel overwhelmed. Let's start with a gentle guided breathing exercise. Close your eyes if you're able, and let's take a slow, deep breath in through your nose. Hold it for a moment, and exhale slowly through your mouth. Let's do that again. Inhale deeply, feeling your lungs expand. Pause. And release the breath softly, letting go of any tension. As you continue to breathe deeply and gently, let's bring in an affirmation to anchor this practice. I am allowed to soften. Repeat it silently or out loud. I am allowed to soften. Feel the weight of that permission, reassuring your spirit that it's okay to let down your guard. By allowing yourself these moments of deep, intentional breathing and gentle affirmations, you give yourself permission to soften and find calm amid the chaos. Embrace this practice whenever you need a moment of peace. As we draw our time together to a peaceful close, let's gently remind ourselves to find moments of calm within the noise of life. In the midst of the clamor, know that you are seen and held. You are not forgotten. Remember, each deep breath you take is a testament to your presence and resilience. No matter how loud the world gets, you are not alone. We are all connected in this shared journey, finding peace in moments both big and small. This is your sanctuary, and you are doing beautifully. Take these affirmations with you. You are loved, you are enough, and you are worthy of rest. Let's close with a heartfelt prayer. Dear God, we ask you to meet us in all our fullness, in our stress, joy, tiredness, and hope. Grant us small moments of rest and softening throughout our days. Let us feel your presence in the quiet pockets of peace and in the midst of our chaos. Amen. If today's episode spoke to your heart, take a moment to reflect on what resonated with you most. Remember, you have a companion guide filled with sensory reset tools available to you. It's packed with practical exercises and insights to help you find calm in the chaos. You can always refer to it whenever you need a little extra support. And don't miss our final episode in this series. We'll be wrapping up with some truly heartfelt wisdom and practices to carry forward. Until then, take gentle care of yourself. Lean into those moments of pause, and know that you are doing an incredible job. I'm Carrie, and this has been our serene sanctuary of renewal. Check the show notes for any links or articles mentioned in today's episode. Take care and see you soon.